Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Siloam Springs High School Commencement Exercises. Tonight we come together in a virtual format to celebrate a milestone of the 2020 graduates. I would also like to thank the parents and the step-parents, community members, and the faculty for the hard work that they've done to help ensure success for these young people. So enjoy the presentation. Thanks to each and every one of you again who have contributed to the successes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang there, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, I'm Jody Wiggins, Superintendent of Schools for the Siloam Springs School District. I would like to congratulate the class of 2020 graduating seniors for everything that they've overcome in the last 5 months. They will be remembered for a long time in the Siloam Springs School District. I would also like to thank our parents and our community for their support as we have tried to navigate uncharted waters of providing an education during a global pandemic. Thank you for everything that you all have done to support us as a school district. Let's get on to celebrating our seniors. Congratulations again. Thank you.
To the class of 2020, I think I speak for all of us when I say these past few months kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Who would have thought global pandemic would pop up right as we're about to graduate? But we're not alone. Everyone in the class of 2020 is feeling the effects of COVID. We will be remembered in history for our, for lack of a better word, interesting year. Despite this crazy global pandemic and the effect it had on our year, there's not another group of people I would have rather spent my 4 years of high school with. Siloam Springs class of 2020 is one of the coolest groups of people I've ever been a part of. I'm sure we'll all remember some of the same crazy stuff, from after-game hangouts late at night to standardized tests, from state tournament soccer games to Mr. Matchell's chemistry, and from having Gary Ward as a sub to Miss Seegert's Algebra 2. Even if the memories aren't too pleasant, I'm sure they'll stay with us for our whole lives. I want to leave you guys with this. Stay optimistic. Negativity won't get you anywhere in life. And life is short, so make it sweet. You were not created with a spirit of fear, so be bold as you go throughout life. Once a Panther, always a Panther. God bless, and may the best memories be yet to come.
Greetings, family and friends. If only I could see you. We are officially done with high school, and that leads to bigger and better things. At least, that's how it should be. That part depends on you. Are you going to take the leap of faith? It's scary, but definitely not impossible. Whether that be moving to a different state or chasing that far-fetched career. You can do anything you put your mind to. On another note, I just want to say thank you to all of you for making high school amazing, faculty and my peers alike. I wish you all the best. Take that risk, and don't forget to spread love and kindness. This is your senior class vice president signing off. Dun, 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 dun.
Good evening. My name is Phillip Patterson. I'm the City Administrator for Siloam Springs. You may be asking yourself, why is the City Administrator giving this commencement speech? And honestly, I've been asking myself that same question. However, I'm honored to be here with you this evening and to celebrate this milestone in your life. Congratulations, and everyone should be very proud of themselves for getting through their high school years. I'm not going to take up much of your time this evening, and I'm going to try not to bore you. However, according to Google, that's exactly what commencement speeches are for, is to bore you one last time before you leave your high school schooling. As you go out into this world and make your own way, I want to challenge you to remember and do 3 things. Do the right thing, have a good attitude, and be a builder, not a wrecker. Do the right thing. It's a simple phrase, and it's probably something you've heard all your life. But what is the right thing? I believe it's treating others with respect. It's being tolerant of the views of others and tolerant of their opinions. It's saying thank you and have a good day to everyone you interact with. It's holding the door open for others. And it's also standing up and speaking out when you see people being mistreated. I believe we all know when someone is being mistreated, but there's no set rules. It's really a gut reaction. Be that person who speaks up. Avoid being that idle observer, the one who does nothing and just stands there and lets the world happen around them. I heard a quote many years ago, and I'm not sure who originally said it, but the quote is, "Staying quiet to keep the peace can be a good thing. But if the peace has already been disturbed, staying quiet won't make it any better. Summon up your courage and speak when you feel you need to right or wrong." And that, my friends, is what doing the right thing is. And that's my challenge, my first challenge to you. Have a good attitude. Your attitude is one of the very few things in life that only you can control. Life is going to throw you curves, and at times it may knock you down. But I believe how you respond is going to make all the difference in your life. I'm going to read another quote from a gentleman by the name of Charles Swindoll, a pastor. He said, "The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on my life. Attitude to me is more important than facts. It's more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes. More than what people think, say, or do. It's more important than appearances, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, or a home. The remarkable thing is that we have a choice every day regarding the attitude that we're going to embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact or how people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play that one instrument that we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% attitude and how I react to what happens. And so it is with you. You are in charge of your attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you that a bad attitude is like a flat tire. You're never going to get anywhere until you change it. So my second challenge to you is to always have a good attitude. No matter what life throws at you, it will help you succeed in anything that you do. My third challenge, be a builder, not a wrecker. Now, I'm not referring to building houses and tearing down structures. I'm referring to planning your future, building relationships, and fostering a sense of community. Wreckers are good at discouraging, depressing, demoralizing, and destroying others. They know how to destroy friendships, how to wreck homes, and undermine the peace. Sometimes it's by a small word, or an overt action, or juicy gossip, or even an unfounded accusation. Wreckers find fault with everything and with everybody. Don't be a wrecker. Builders, on the other hand, are skilled at encouraging, educating, energizing, and elevating others. They know how to bring a smile to our face. They know how to lift our spirit, how to warm our heart, and they know how to put a spring in our step. Their friendships are dear to us. Their homes are happier. They know how to say a good word and offer a helping hand, and we feel good just being in their presence. Be a builder. My last and final quote is actually a poem by another preacher by the name of Edgar Guest, and it's entitled, "Am I a Wrecker or a Builder?" And I'm going to ask you to bear with me because I'm not normally reciting poetry. I watched them tearing a building down, a gang of men in a busy town. With a ho heave ho and a lusty yell, they swung a beam and a sidewall fell. I asked the foreman, "Are these men skilled? The men you'd hire if you had to build?" And he gave me a laugh and said, "No indeed. Just common labor is all I need. I can easily wreck in a day or two what builders have taken a year to do." And I thought to myself as I went my way, which of these two roles have I tried to play? Am I a builder who works with care, measuring life by the rule and square? Am I shaping my deeds by a well-made plan, patiently doing the best I can? Or am I a wrecker who walks the town, content with the labor of tearing down? That's my third challenge to you. As you proceed to go out into this wonderful world of opportunity that's before you, be a builder, not a wrecker. Make a positive difference in your community. Be active in your churches. Participate in civic clubs. Coach Little League. Participate in public meetings. Volunteer at community events. Heck, run for the city board of directors. Regardless of what you do, make a positive influence in your community. I've tried to live my life by these three principles, and my challenge to you is to do the same. Do the right thing, have a positive attitude, and be a builder, not a wrecker. Congratulations again for completing your high school schooling. I thank you for listening, and I hope I didn't bore you. But if I did, please know that's what Google said I was supposed to do. Thank you.
Greetings. I'm Johnny Key, Secretary of Education for the state of Arkansas, and I want to send out a message to the graduates of 2020. I want to congratulate you for your work, for getting to this point in your life. Graduation is a time to celebrate accomplishment, but it is also a time to look forward to the future, what the future holds for you, for your family, and for your contribution to your state, your nation, and to this world. Obviously, we are all impacted by the health emergency with COVID-19, and the things that it has disrupted were unimaginable just a few months ago. And I know that you as seniors have really felt the brunt of this interruption. A few weeks ago, I had a note from a senior who asked me, "Mr. Key, does this year diminish my diploma? Does the impact that this has had, does it make my diploma less than it should be?" And my response to that is absolutely not. Think in these terms. Your diploma is a culmination of 12 or 13 years of work, of education, of going to school day in, day out, doing that work, getting those grades, being involved in those activities. All of those things cannot be diminished by a few months of a health emergency. It is affecting you though, and I hope that you'll look for opportunities to see how it can affect you in a positive way. What do you mean? How can this be positive for anybody? Well, now history may not be your favorite subject, and it wasn't my favorite subject when I was in high school, but as I have gotten older, I have learned that history is very important, and there are a lot of things that we can learn from history. And I think in the history of our country, back during the Great Depression, years of disruption that was brought about by economic catastrophe. Think about the students that completed their education during the Great Depression. Think about what they went on to do. Those graduates went on to fight a world war and win and defeat fascism that was seeking to take over the world. Those graduates went on to create businesses, to create families. They created one of the greatest economic booms in the history of our country. Now, are we going to say that this emergency will take as long as the Great Depression? I certainly hope not, and I don't think it will. And the reason I don't think it will is because you have an opportunity to see how you can grow from this. Those of you that have been affected most by this disruption in your education, you have the opportunity to determine today, to resolve, I want to be a part of the solution, not just for this, but for any other challenge that is thrown our way. How can I continue growing? How can I continue my education? How can I continue seeking opportunities to make sure that as we move out of this health emergency, that we will be back as a nation, we will be back as a state, we will be back in our local communities, thriving, enjoying our families, enjoying our communities, and making the world a better place because of what you have learned over the last few months and how you are going to respond coming out of this emergency.
Good evening. My name is Brian Lamb and I'm the president of the Siloam Springs School Board, and I am here to wish all you seniors congratulations on graduation and best wishes in the future. And we hope that we could have all been doing this personally, but unfortunately due to the circumstances we're in now, we're all living through history, and someday we'll reflect on this and hopefully we'll all learn from it. So congratulations and good luck in the future. Thank you.
As your school board member, I congratulate the graduating class of 2020. Best wishes on your accomplishment and promise for success in your future endeavors.
Seniors, wow, what a crazy year this has been. And you know, while things have been turned upside down and we can't congratulate you in person, I want you to know that by no means does this diminish any of your accomplishments coming into graduation. We're proud of you, and we know now that you are getting ready to join that legacy of SSHS graduates that have gone on to become artists and musicians and lawyers and writers, firefighters, doctors, missionaries across the world, and those that have joined the armed forces to protect our country and to keep us safe. Congratulations, Siloam Springs High School graduates, as you go forth to be future difference makers. I wish you all the best.
Hello, graduates of 2020. We are so proud of you, as well as sad that we are celebrating your milestones in a way that no one ever dreamed about. But what they do dream about is graduating, and you all have accomplished that. I ask that you take these challenges that you have faced and do not dwell on them, but use them as a tool for your future. I thank God for the adversities that He has allowed me to experience. It creates opportunity for change, builds appreciation for the gifts in our life, and how we handle adversity shapes us to the core. All of you are special, and we are so proud of you. Siloam proud, Siloam for life.
Hi, class of 2020. What a year it's been. Well done on reaching this milestone. As you move into the next phase of life, I just encourage you to continue to learn from your experiences, listen to others, and love your neighbors. Congratulations, Panthers.
At this time, it is with great pleasure that I announce that the students of Siloam Springs High School graduating class of 2020 have met the requirements set forth by the state of Arkansas and the Siloam Springs School Board for graduation.
Giselle Amador.
Kira Anderson. Luis Arenas. Catherine Arrington. Allison Atkins. Trinity Bagley. Luke Baker. Zoe Bales. Jackie Ballesteros. Gisela Batres. Blaze Beacon. Jeffrey Benskin. Lee Benskin. Henry Bibrovich. Ethan Billy. Dominic Blue. Esquin Bocanegra. Lindsay Bolstad. Carlos Borges. Ann Boyd. Brianna Boyle. Brittany Brewer. Grayson Brown. Lily Brown. Tanner Broyles. Dusty Buckner. Abraham Carcamo. Isabel Carrion. Alexis Castaneda. Adriel Castro. Morgan Klepka. Jake Conley. Daniel Mason Cooper. Rihanna Cooper. Tatum Kreiner. Tyler Crowder. Nina Cruz.
Darrell Cunningham. Jacelyn Dalrymple. Royce Daniels. Danny Daughtery. Macy Raylan Davis. Sarah Davis. Taylor Davis. Avery De La Rosa. Chloe Dixon. Isaac Dole. Mariano Dominguez. Lainey Dowdy. Candy DeBon. Malin Diesdick. Luke Engel. Karen Espinal. Natalie Eubanks. Colby Fessler. Alexis Fortner. Mia Fuentes. Erica Galloway. Tanner Blake Garcia. Tristan Gladden. Daly Godoy. Andrea Gomez. Mary Grace Green. Kimberly Guillen. Beza Gum. Tiana Gunneman. Emily Hang. Alan Franklin Hardcastle III. Jael Herod. Jacob Harrison. Peyton Headley. Dawn Helton and Summer Helton. Brooke Henderson. Carlos Hernandez. Jaslyn Hernandez. Dakota Harrell. Tevin Harrell. Abigail Herring. Austin Heron. Ian Hildebrand. Nikita Ho. Devontae Holman. Clayton Hoskins. Cheyenne Howell. Emma Holbert. Joseph Humphreys. Megan Jackson. Darby Jensen. Bailey Johnson. Kenzie Johnson. Shelby Johnson. Taylor Keir. Abby Kelly. Adam Kennedy. Julian Labatad. Michaela Langford. Vanessa Lediker. Angelia Lee. Ivan Lopez. Leslie Lopez. Sachi Lore. Harry Losh. Noah Maldonado. Rachel Mann. Vanessa Marroquin. Jessica Martin. Jonathan Martin. Laura Martin. Eric Martinez. Jocelyn Martinez. Kenya Martinez. Kaya Ann Mason. Levi Masters. Maggie Matthey. Claudia Mercado. Katie Mesco. Diego Mojica Lofton. Ricardo Montano. Abigail Moody. Armando Munoz. Jackson Norberg. Maria Orellana. Kaylee Pence. Alyssa Pinnock. Madison Farr. Megan Pigeon. Taylor Poole. Joanna Portillo. Jenna Ratcliffe. Sylvia Ramirez. Micah Ritz. Rachel Robbins. Jesse Robinson. Luis Rodriguez. Chait Rogers. Jasmine Rubio Hernandez. Christian Ruiz Vega. Eduardo Salazar. Marco Salcedo. Alexis Samarin. Rochelle Sanchez. Maribel Santillan Torres. Evan Sauer. Dalen Scraper. Cristina Segura. Skylar Settle. Tyler Sharp. Brooklyn Shreve. Peyton Smith. Sydney Smith. Jonathan Solorzano. Reagan Sontag. Shaylee Susie. Jordan Stewart. Ronnie Stillwagon. Elias Underwood. Drew Vachon. Jose Valencia. Ransom Van Ash. Noelia Vasquez. Madeline Vaughn. Heather Villalobos. Elizabeth Blake Benson. Gage Weaver. Jaden West. Kendi Williamson. Morgan Weinsberg. Jordan Winkler. Bliss Wisdom. Carson Wiklinski. Thaddeus Wright. Gohan Zhang. Mong Zhong. Azucena Samaripa.
Thank you once again for helping us celebrate our class of 2020. We wish all the graduates success in future endeavors, and we welcome them to come back and join us at any time as alumni of our Panther family. Have a good night.